Hello, welcome to Coding Cloud. Today I'm gonna tell you about something very important. I'm trying to tell you about something about sandbox versus production. So you remember, you might wonder what is the sandbox and production. Yeah, that is two runtimes available on Coding Cloud. Once you're creating an application, your application there are two runtimes. One is we call it sandbox, other one is the production. So once you're simulating, you are simulating your application like this. You are doing something, and so this is what we are working with the sandbox application. So this is not available for the real users your application. You can test using the simulator, you can test using live test, and these things are done using your application within the sandbox mode. So once you are ready with your application, then you can always click this publish button and push your sandbox application into the production. So always once you're ready, creating whatever the logic or editing whatever the logic, once you save this one, it's always going to the sandbox, not directly to the production mode. Once you feel compatible, then you can always click this publish button and merge the application within your sandbox into the production. And then there's another note you need to keep in mind. The next one is the data stores. Once you are creating data store, so there need to be separate database for each and every runtime. So one for the sandbox, one for the production. So otherwise it could cause some problems. And then so once you log into the data stores, you can see there are one button here called sandbox mode. So this shows the data available on the sandbox mode. So if you click this button, then it will show the production mode, the data available in the production mode. You can always toggle this button and you can get the mode you need. And then if you come to the sandbox mode, there's a special button here to merge production. Sometimes we are testing with our application, we enter some data, so we feel that the data in this sandbox is valuable, and we need to merge this data into the production. So you can always click this button and merge those data within your sandbox database into the production database. So this is the thing about sandbox versus production, and I think so this will be very helpful for you. And always try to, once you're ready with the application, click publish. Thank you.